Has God ever led you out of the familiar, taken you to a place that was uncomfortable? Have you ever wanted to go back to that comfortable spot? Well, coming up, we're going to talk about it. Hey everybody, my name is Rodney and thank you so much for tuning in to yet another devotional. Today I want to talk to you about when God leads us out of our comfort zone. The children of Israel, when God led them out of Egypt, God was taking them out of a horrible, horrible spot and leading them to a great and wonderful place, but it was uncomfortable for the Israelites. In fact, it was so uncomfortable that at one point in time they even discussed wanting to go back to Egypt, because at least there they knew the routine, they were acquainted with the familiar. And a lot of times in our life, I feel like we kind of get in the same spot. We ask God to do something new in our lives, to change things up, and when He does, it alters the normal or what we're used to in our life. And that adjustment can actually take some time and can be, well, just to be honest, it can be uncomfortable, to the fact that sometimes you may regret having wished for things to change. If you're in this boat right now, if things are changing in your life, if you have asked God for a change and things are getting uncomfortable, let me encourage you, stick with it. Had the children of Israel gone back to Egypt, they would have actually missed out on their promised land and on the words and promises of God. And the same holds true to your life today. If you go back to the familiar, you're going to miss out on what it is that God actually has for you. Also, if you're asking God for a change, please know that change can be tough. Change can be uncomfortable. So go ahead and get yourself ready and mentally prepared for something different, for something a little more difficult. Ultimately, guys, whatever it is that God has you going through, wherever God has you placed, He has you there. He knows where you're at. He knows what you're dealing with. He knows what you're going through, and He's there with you. I know it can seem like you're all alone, and I know it can seem difficult at times. But at the same time, it's also exciting because it's a new adventure in your life. It's a place you've never been. It's an experience you've never had, and it's this deeper understanding and deeper relationship in this new place with God that you've never been. So guys, if change is in your heart, if change is going on in your life, embrace it, because God has got something new in store for you, and that alone should be exciting. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Rodney. I'll see you next time.